And here's our last card. This is our fourth card with this kit, and it's going to be a little more involved, but you do have all the pieces and parts in your kit that I used. So you've got a pool party base, and fold that in half. Like so. There's a flirty flamingo layer that is 5 1/4 by 4. Go ahead and glue that on. Like so. Then I have another layer that is 5 by 3 3/4 that I've already dyed. I didn't die cut, but I stitch whimsies. They don't cut anything out, but they do. They make that cute little swirly stitching on the back. So I did that already for you. So you should have this piece in there. That will be a layer on top of the flirty flamingo, like so. And then I used the snowman with a 2 1/2 inch circle punch. But if you have don't have the circle punch, but you've got dies, you've whatever you've got to use. I got to cut his little head off because I'm going to try and not get this. This little line must be our template to show us if we're using the boxes where to stick the box at. So I've got the punch there, and I punched out the polka dot circles, or they're probably like little snowflakes. I'm going to glue that down, kind of centered-ish, like so. And then in your envelope, I gave you one of the kind of iridescent snowflakes from the Whimsy and Wonder, or Stitched Whimsy, that suite that's in the catalog. And the fun thing with these, I noticed, is our dimensional. When they made the snowflake, they made the center the same shape and size as the dimensional. So you could put a dimensional right in the center and you won't see it. So then we're going to pop that up in the center, well, not in the center, off center. And I kind of wanted it to stick up from around the blue circle. And then I gave you this little piece of paper that you can stick in there. You can notch the end if you want. You won't really see it, but I'll show you. Let's see. I want this side to stick out. I'm going to notch it. I didn't on my sample, and you don't have to. I was just going to see what it would look like if we put the little notch in it. I'm going to wait and do that at the end. So now we're going to use this piece, and you can cut some triangles out, especially if you have the stitched triangles dies. I am using a couple punches that I have, this pine tree punch. And then you just want to like get your tree in there and punch out your tree. And then I have another older punch that's another tree, and it's just a real, basically a triangle kind of tree. And I'm going to use that for my other, cut those off so I can get the punch up in there. And it's still not gonna, am I gonna fit though? Is my punch gonna, it should fit. I fit it before, it should fit again, right? Cut those off. Ooh, this is gonna have a lot of decorations on it. see if I can get all the, maximize the amount of decorations I'm getting in there. How cute. Alright, so now I've got 2 Christmas trees cut out. And then I'm just going to adhere those onto the front. I'm going to put a dimensional on the, I'm going to say like on the bottom portion, and then I'll put a little tape up at the top because you want them to stick up, because remember the snowflake is popped up, so we want to pop up the portion of the tree as well. So I'm going to go lower with this guy, and now he should be stuck to the snowflake, and then I'll put this guy up a little bit higher. I'm thinking like this. I don't like that I didn't cover up my center of my snowflake very well, so I'm going to move him over. I'd rather have more of the sides sticking out than the center. Alright, and then I'm going to put the second one, now that I smashed it down over here, I'm going to put the second one up a little bit and over. Like so. And then this little tag, I'm going to just put some adhesive on the back of it, or this strip, it's not really a tag, and I'm just going to slide it under. See how far under I can get it. Why is he not going under there? Where's my... There we go. And I'm going to cut it shorter because it's... my placement is making it show. And then I'm going to cut, I'm going to whack off part of it. There we go. Like so. I'm going to stick it down so it's all underneath. You can do what you need to make it fit. And then go ahead and, I had some pink baker's twine there when I forgot that it came in the kit, to go ahead and just make a bow with whatever color you want from your kit. Like this. Straighten it out, tighten it down, try and get your loops close to the same. Cut that off. Oops. And then I'm going to trim these down just a smidge. Like that. Then I'm going to put a little glue dot on the back of it. If we didn't get in our kit this time, we have a bajillion of them from other kits, so look around for a glue dot. Put that on the back of your little bow. I can't peel it off. There it goes. Like that. Straighten it up a little bit. And then I just stuck it on the stuck it on there like that. And then I use the Happy Holidays again. And this is where, this would be a good example of where I was just saying you could cut it in half, and then you can manipulate the Happy and Holidays however you need to, you know, separately. So I'm going to, no Mike, I'm on the video. So I'm going to just ink up just the Happy. I'm going to put that right here. Ah, I'm off my paper. Or off my foamy thing. So I got Happy right there. I'm going to clean it off. And then I'm going to go to Holidays and do the same thing. I'm just going to ink Holidays. And I'm going to put that down here. And I will make sure you've got a white piece in your kit to put inside. But I did not cut white pieces for my samples, so I'll cut you, make sure you got a white piece to go inside. And there's your fourth card.